So continuing my tour through the Nikkatsu Noir, today's film was Takashi Nomura's A Colt Is My Passport. I have two films left from this Nikkatsu Noir set, Rusty Knife and Take Aim at the Police Van, so I hope I can get to those before Noirvember's over. And then maybe Branded to Kill, because I almost forgot that I was meaning to watch that one as well. So it looks like a good third of my Noirvember this year is going to be Japanese noir. Just getting it all watched finally. So this one stars everyone's favorite chipmunk-cheeked Japanese matinee idol Joe Shishido. Did I say his name right? Shishido? Yeah, Joe Shishido. I was reading about him. He really did have cheek implants to make his cheeks look different, to look more rugged, I guess, but I can't see anything but the chipmunk. It doesn't look rugged to me. When I first saw him, I was like, and then someone pointed it out in a comment, and then I looked it up, and I was like, okay, he really did that. But if it got him more work, more power to him. So in this one, he plays another Yakuza hitman who does his job with his partner. The partner's played by Jerry Fujio, and they head off. They go to pick up their money, but they get picked up by the rival, or by the gang that they had eliminated the boss from. But then they escape, and they go hiding. They meet a pretty girl and her hard as nails mom. I'm not sure she's her mom. She's a hard as nails owner of a boarding house or something, and they're trying to escape, but then they're still on the run from the Yakuza house that they killed the guy from. And so then it ends with a big shootout that is really, really awesome. The final shot is one of those cool guys don't look at explosions kind of things, where you're like, yeah. So it has a score by Harumi Ibe, and it sounds very much like he was inspired by Ennio Morricone. It feels very Ennio Morricone-esque. In that it uses although it's 67, so it's kind of this he would have had to have watched that Morricone right away. So I don't know, maybe it was just they were all feeling the same vibe. I don't know. It's beautifully shot. It's mostly in outdoors, actually. So they're outdoors, in the temple or whatever, where they're gonna kill the guy, and then they're in cars, and then they're on a barge, and then they're in the the desert or something is where it ends. Joe Shishido made apparently 170 films while he was at Nikatsu Studios. That's a lot of films. He made 300 films in his career. He's still with us. He's 80 something. And this is apparently one of his favorites that he ever made. And it's real fun and real sort of you can see sort of its echoes in films like John Wick. Except that John Wick is a revenge sort of film, but they have really similar stylings. So I feel like if you enjoy John Wick, you would probably like this film. I really enjoyed John Wick, so, Anyways, this is Takashi Nomura's A Colt Is My Passport. I'm working my way through the Nikkatsu Noir, this Noirvember. What is this, the 26th? So, 28, 29, 30. Got 4 days left. 4 days left, and I have 3 Japanese noirs that I definitely want to try to watch before then, so hopefully we'll get them all in. I'm so yawn. I need coffee. I got up and I went to the store first thing in the morning and bought the stuff to make coffee, and then I got home and drank chocolate milk instead. So now I need coffee. Anyways, have a good rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. It's Small Business Friday. Go, if you feel like buying something, go to a small business. And keep watching your noirs.